What is going on, everybody? My name is AJ, and we are here playing Dragon Age Inquisition yet again. We are about to sort of finish what I always consider the prologue, getting out of Haven. This next bit is going to be interesting. I'm not going to cut anything after this little talk we're having now. We're going to just play it out through its entirety. Everything else. If you guys want to see just the cutscenes and stuff, I'm doing a series on that, or just the story beats. So yeah, feel free to check that out if that's what you want to see. Otherwise, let's get to it, man. Time to summon the War Council. Oh, of course we have something. Ally from Starkhaven. Let's see real fast. Oh, God, okay. Good news. This could be done either here or at Skyhold. We'll go ahead and do it real fast. So with this, it's only Josephine, and it'll take 3 hours and 12 minutes, real life time, to get this done. Just so you guys are aware. I will send emissaries through the Three Marches cities. That's not what it said. I will send emissaries. Though the Free March cities have always been independent, earning the support of the most prosperous ones may be to our advantage. I look forward to future collaboration with the Inquisition. Please accept this gift from the Vale family's coffers. May be put toward relief efforts in Haven. And Andraste's love, Prince Sebastian. 144 gold, not bad. Anything over here? Oh, of course there is. All right, Truth or Dare. Lake Celestine. Sorry, I wasn't looking. Truth or Dare. This is Haven or Skyhold. This is a Vivian quest. 48 minutes for Josephine, an hour for Liliana. We have agents in place near Courtmans now. We can infiltrate his manor at a moment's notice. Comte de Murner is a distant relation of the Empress. We should speak with him first. So either one works. Josephine's fork will result in 85 to 120, while Liliana's fork will lead to an additional 30 influence. Both forks will net Vivian approval. So yeah, essentially this goes to another quest on here. So essentially we'll get more influence, which is essentially what we want. We want influence. So we'll go with Liliana. Orders received. We'll update. Okay, nobility and what? Nobility and casualty. This, it's 48 minutes for Josephine, an hour for everyone else. And the rewards are the same, so we're good. We do have a seasoned duelist on staff. I could send her as my second to accept this challenge. This duel must be a move in the game. My agents can find out his agenda and deal with it directly. We can't have Cohen fighting duels in the street. I believe I know someone who can talk to the Viscount. I think last time I did this one, I did this and I liked the result. Let's do that one again.
To work?
Commander, met the Viscount in front of the Grand Cathedral at dawn. As requested, fought him to first blood in front of a crowd of nobles. He conceded, but I think he'll be trouble again later. Okay, University of Orlais. I honestly did not think I was going to do this, but it's good to get these out of the way, just to be on the safe side, in case some of these are Haven only. Oh, and look at this. University of Orlais is Haven only. So once we leave Haven, this is gone. Okay, so Josephine, 48 minutes and an hour for everybody else. Orlesian Army Warrior Armor Schematics seems to be the reward for all advisors. A bit of diplomacy to tell the clerics where their attacks are unwelcome should be enough, provided it is done delicately. We could arm the university. Oh, God. A few soldiers stationed at the university. Let's go with Josephine.
At your service.
To the leaders of Inquisition, it was glorious, I tell you. Mother Hervara stood in my office and apologized. Actually, apologized for any inconvenience I or my colleagues have suffered, considering the derision with which her ilk have treated us. Hearing her assurances that for further rhetoric against the university would be heavily sanctioned was a pleasure, regardless of whether or not it holds. Once a divine is elected, I offer the Inquisition my thanks, and have sent along a few items our professors thought might be of interest. Chancellor Jurgen Hollis. Okay, cool. Investigate a strange chalk marking. Okay, strange chalk markings appears to be both. And it's an hour for Josephine, 48 minutes for Liliana. A sweep was done. As you ordered, almost every outpost of ours has been marked in this manner. Many believe we are being watched. To what end, we do not know. Obviously, we want to put Liliana on this. Spies report. A post set up along the Imperial Highway, ostensibly to guard the trade routes and facilitate procuring supplies for the Inquisition. Eyes on all approaches. Fourth night, a caravan carrying refugees makes camp nearby for protection. After midnight, a young woman on crutches makes small talk with patrol guard. After he passes, she crouches and makes the mark on a tent post. The woman pretends for half an hour to know nothing. When it becomes clear the ruse will not work, she kisses Andraste's locket and says, "Glory to those across the seas." She dies. The locket was poisoned. Okay, that's weird. And then this one. I think this is the last one. Okay, this is both Skyhold and Haven. It is 12 minutes for Josephine, 15 for everybody else. And let me see results here. Josephine and Liliana get 30 influence and Cullen gets 60. So his little extra time helps here. The Order of Templars has received a request from Perendal to remove a group of mages who have locked themselves in their former circle tower. We can spare some Templars for this. If those in the Order wish to live up to their ideals, let them. I agree with that.
To work?
It is the opinion of the Order that these mages are not a threat. We have brought them to the Inquisition so they might aid our cause. Had we not interceded, the danger these mages pose to the public, or the public to the mages, could easily have ended in bloodshed. Nice. That's our faith in them being rewarded. We're gonna go ahead and do "In Your Heart Shall Burn." Join forces with your new allies to assault the hearts of the breach and close it once and for all. Am I level 8? I think so.
The elite of the Templars are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you will be affected.
Templars!
Focus past the Herald. Let his will draw from you.
You did it. Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of Alliance. One of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed, that alliance will need new focus.
Forces approaching! To arms!
What the... We must get to the gates!
You guys thought I didn't need those, my party with me, right?
I knew it was too easy.
Obviously, it was too easy.
Celebratory drinks are on hold.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
If someone could open this, I'd appreciate it. I'm here to warn you. Fashionably late, I'm afraid. Might exhausted. Don't mind me. My name is Dorian Parvis, and I bring grave news from Redcliffe. An army of rebel mages right behind me. They are under the command of the Venatori, in service to something called the Elder One. The woman is Calpurnia. She commands the Venatori. That, the Elder One. They were already marching on Haven. I risked my life to get here first.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Soldiers, gather the villagers! Fortify and watch for advanced forces! Inquisition! With the Herald! For your life! For all of us!
You know, when I first met Cullen in the other games, I did not think of him as a fighter. Or as a leader, rather. Use my own spell against me.
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
Who am I keeping off of you? Oh.
Keep them back. We're ready to fire.
We're ready to fire.
Centered and clear. Firing. They felt that. We'll reload. You get to the other trebuchet. It isn't firing.
This way. We must get this trebuchet firing.
Gotta get this trebuchet firing. Okay, character record real quick. Let's take a look. Auto. So you can skip this battle sequence. Like every time you're manning this, you get fought. So after a certain point, you're gonna get bad guys coming in. You can't just ignore them. Just keep on turning. And let your team do the work. Just so you know. Otherwise, you can't stop the fight.
Oh, that's just messed up! Everyone to the gates!
Yeah, that's just great. Getting attacked by a dragon now.
Harold! Help me with this door!
Yeah, he needs like his what was it? I think it's his he gets his hammer.
Move it! Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
Let's grab people on the way!
Okay.
Good work, Harold. Protects the Chantry.
Okay. Then slowly up the stairs, stay towards the right. Take out the enemies, then run in and save the tavern. Okay.
This way! Someone needs help!
A survivor!
I knew you would come. You're all blessed.
Oh crap.
Hear that?
Can anyone hear me? Help!
Shit. I knew it. All right, let's try this again. Okay. Go there and hold position.
You hear that? Survivors!
Harold, what's happening? Maker, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, we got both of them. Ha! Take that, death.
Hear that? Help! Someone help! About time. Let me out of here.
That's why I picked pool, so I can do that. And then let's come up here.
A survivor!
Need some help here!
Against what? Oh crap.
Didn't expect go.
The job's done. To the Chantry.
Okay, I think that's everyone.
Move! Keep going! The Chantry is your shelter!
A brave man. He stood against a Venatori.
Briefly, I am no Templar.
Herald, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us. There has been no communication, no demands. Only advance after advance.
There was no bargaining with the mages either. This Elder One takes what it wants. From what I gathered in Redcliffe, it marched all of this way to take your herald.
If it will save these people, he can have me.
An assassin might take you up on that, but this force has not seemed concerned about specifics. And such a promising start with the landslide. If only trebuchets remained an option.
They are, if we turn the last of them to the mountains above us.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
This is not survivable now. The only choice left is how spitefully we end this.
Well, that's not acceptable. I didn't race here only to have you drop rocks on my head.
Should we submit? Let him kill us?
Dying is typically a last resort, not first. For a Templar, you think like a blood mage.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it was there unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
What are you on about, Roderick?
It was whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. It was overgrown. Now, with so many in the Conclave dead, to be the only one who remembers... I don't know, Herald. If this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere accident. You could be more.
What about it, Cullen? Will it work?
Possibly. If he shows us the path. But what of your escape?
Perhaps you can surprise the Elder One.
Inquisition! Follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Herald, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line.
Oh, I can do that.
If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
We will exact a heavy price. They will not take us easily.
Hold on, Bob!
I should mention that my mic stand is in the way of my left screen, which is what I'm looking at. So if it looks like I'm trying to like I'm being dumb, it's just because I'm trying to skirt around so I can see better. map's in that lower left corner. It's really throwing me off. I assume the same can be said about this one.
There's your trebuchet. Let's get it aimed.
Just keep aiming instead of fighting. Ah.
I'm falling back.
Just keep turning. Just keep turning. Don't care about the reinforcements. Just keep turning. Just take potions indiscriminately.
These will put up a fight. Someone help!
Ow!
Our God reigns supreme.
Whoa! In your heart shall
Everyone ready?
Now, I know technically you can just keep going, but this is difficult. You guys got this, right? Eric's hiding behind this. I didn't even see him. So short.
Move! Now! Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken no more. What are you? Why are you doing this? Mortals beg for truth they cannot have. It is beyond what you are, what I was. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
You're forcing this fight for no reason.
You will resist. You will always resist. It matters not. I am here for the anchor. The process of removing it begins now. It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gall.
It's a boon from Andraste. She saved my life.
Then your lady wished me to kill you, for her boon is a beacon I cannot let escape. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion Withered Tevinter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty. The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
You expect us to surrender and kneel. We will not. You'll face us all. When we choose.
I'm just a little bit hurt here.
There. Die!
Oh, that's right. Mm-hmm. Do this. Okay. Do this. An old campfire. For the record, no, it cannot move any faster. Just want you guys to know that. Building up suspense. Oh, let's examine this.
It's cold. Nothing.
Sounds like we may have some wolfy friends coming by. Actually, no, they aren't. But can't see. I'm in the woods.
Numbers. Recent.
There! It's him!
Thank the Maker!
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
I can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, And with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
The only thing yelling gets us is a headache. Another headache.
They know. But our situation, your situation, is complicated. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen him return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
Mother Giselle, I just don't see how what I believe matters. Lies or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat. You can't match that with hope alone.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come.
The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long,
And the path is dark. Look to the sky. One day soon, the dawn will come. Bear your blade and raise it high. Stand your ground, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for what is the dawn will come.
An army needs more than an enemy. It needs a cause.
A word. A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is elven. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
All right. What is it and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it Tevinter. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
This whole mess is confusing. I can see how elves might be an easy target.
History would agree. But there are steps we can take to prevent such a distraction. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus. What drew him to you?
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The Anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it. You.
I have tried to serve faithfully, to understand the burden I was meant to carry.
That is always a struggle.
You're not sure about this?
There's no faith without doubt, yet I believe this is the only path before us. There would be no Inquisition without you. How it will serve, how you lead, that must be yours to decide.
Okay. We're doing a faithful playthrough. Let's do it.
I will restore what Corypheus could never destroy. I am but a servant of the light. The Inquisition belongs to the faithful.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. and soon the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
That mage has never held a sword. House cleaning montage. This place is a crap hole. Let's clean it up.
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do we do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. When you were at Therenfall, you uncovered a plot to kill Empress Celine.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he's growing. The Envy Demon gloated about a massive force of demons.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
Oh, he did.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
Hey, you shut your dirty mouth.
And open your eyes. You'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
All right. We are good for now, guys. I think that's where I'm going to call it. That was a good episode. There's a lot to be done still, but that's really the intro to this thing. We'll take on finding the war room and the blacksmith and all that stuff in the next one, and we'll talk to Varric's friend, who I know who it is, and you guys might as well. But for now, I'm definitely going to bed. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you have not. And like I said, yeah, I'm going to bed, but I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.